If you wake up tired, stiff, or strangely alert at 3 a.m., this video might explain why, and it has nothing to do with your age. Most seniors set their bedroom temperature the way they always have, and that simple habit quietly ruins their sleep. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know the exact temperature range your body needs now, and why getting it wrong affects far more than just sleep. And before we begin, tap like, subscribe, and comment "sleep" below so I know you're watching with me. Something quietly changes in our bodies as we get older, and almost no one explains it clearly. Our internal temperature regulation becomes less flexible. When we were younger, our bodies adjusted quickly, we cooled down easily, we released heat without effort. Sleep came more naturally. After 60, that system slows. The body holds on to heat longer. It doesn't cool itself as efficiently, and the brain becomes more sensitive to even small changes in the environment. That means the bedroom temperature you've used for decades may no longer match what your body needs now. Even a difference of 1 or 2 degrees can decide whether you drift into deep, healing sleep or spend the night half awake without knowing why. This is why so many seniors say, "I sleep, but I don't feel rested." It's not insomnia, it's not weakness. It's a mismatch between the body and the environment. And here's the part most people don't realize. This sensitivity increases slowly. So we don't notice the change happening. We simply assume poor sleep is part of aging. It doesn't have to be. In just a moment, I'll share the temperature range that surprises nearly everyone, because it's cooler than most seniors expect. The most common mistake seniors make at night is keeping the bedroom just a little too warm, not hot, not uncomfortable, just warm enough to interfere with the body's natural sleep process. That warmth feels cozy at first. It feels familiar. It feels safe. But once you fall asleep, that same warmth becomes a problem. Your body needs to cool slightly to stay asleep. When the room is warm, your body spends the entire night trying to release heat. That effort pulls you out of deep sleep again and again, often without fully waking you. So you may sleep for 7 or 8 hours, but your body never truly rests. This is why so many seniors wake up feeling tired, foggy, or sore, even though they slept all night. Here's the part that confuses people the most. Feeling cold when you get into bed does not mean your body wants a warm room all night long. That sensation comes from the skin. Sleep is controlled by the brain and core temperature. Those two things are not the same, and misunderstanding that difference keeps many seniors trapped in restless sleep for years. For most seniors, the ideal bedroom temperature falls between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, or 15.5 to 19.5 degrees Celsius. That range often surprises people. It sounds cool, sometimes even too cool, but this temperature allows your core body temperature to drop slightly, which is exactly what your brain needs to stay asleep. Sleep isn't just about being tired. It's a biological process, and one of the strongest signals your brain listens to is temperature. When the room is too warm, your brain receives mixed signals. It struggles to maintain deep sleep. That leads to more waking, lighter sleep, and less time in the stages of sleep that repair the body and mind. This is why you can fall asleep easily, but still wake up exhausted. Your body never got the signal to stay in deep sleep long enough. Many people notice they sleep better in winter, or in a cool hotel room, or when the window is cracked open. That's not coincidence. That's temperature working in your favor. And the good news is you don't need perfection. You just need to move closer to what your body needs now, not what it needed decades ago. This is especially important for older women. As we age, circulation changes. Hands and feet can feel colder, even when the rest of the body is warm. That creates a strong urge to turn up the heat. But warming the room warms your core, and that's what interferes with sleep. The solution isn't a warmer bedroom, it's targeted warmth, keeping your feet warm with light socks, using breathable blankets that trap warmth without overheating, layering instead of raising the thermostat. This approach keeps your body comfortable while allowing your brain to remain in sleep mode. It may feel like a small adjustment, but for many seniors, this is the change that finally makes sleep feel deep again. If you've ever said, "I'm tired, but I can't sleep the way I used to," this may be the reason, and also the solution. If you often wake up between 2 and 3 in the morning, this may be the most important part of the video for you. Many seniors assume these early wake-ups are caused by worry, aging, or stress. And while those things can play a role, bedroom temperature is often the quiet trigger no one considers. When the room is slightly too warm, your body struggles to stay in deep sleep. As the night goes on, that warmth can cause your stress hormone, cortisol, to rise earlier than it should. Cortisol is meant to wake you in the morning, not in the middle of the night. So your eyes open, your mind becomes alert. Thoughts start to wander, and suddenly you're awake without knowing why. What's frustrating is that this wake-up doesn't always feel dramatic. You may not feel anxious or panicked. You may just feel awake, calm, but unable to fall back asleep easily. A cooler bedroom helps prevent this. It keeps your internal signals steady. It tells your brain that night is still night, and it's safe to stay asleep. This is why so many people say they sleep better in a cool hotel room or during colder months. The temperature supports the body instead of working against it. Yes, it can, and this matters just as much. A bedroom that is too cold creates tension in the body. Muscles tighten, the jaw clenches, shoulders rise without you noticing. These are signs the body is staying alert instead of relaxing into sleep. Sleep requires a sense of safety and comfort. If the room feels harsh or drafty, the body stays on guard. That's why the goal isn't to make the room cold. The goal is to make it gently cool and consistent. Sudden drops in temperature during the night can be just as disruptive as too much warmth. Consistency matters more than hitting an exact number on the thermostat. If you wake up feeling tense, stiff, or sore, especially in the neck or shoulders, the room may be too cold for your body. The right temperature should feel calm, neutral, almost unnoticeable. When you stop thinking about the room entirely, you've likely found the right balance. Finding the right temperature doesn't require special equipment or complicated tracking. It starts with paying attention to how you feel in the morning. Ask yourself a few gentle questions. Do you wake up feeling heavy or foggy? Do you feel warm or restless during the night? Do you notice that you sleep better in cooler seasons without trying? If you answered yes to any of these, your bedroom may be just slightly too warm. Instead of making a big change, try lowering the temperature by 1 or 2 degrees. Give your body a few nights to adjust. Sleep is sensitive, and small changes often have the biggest impact. Many seniors are surprised by how quickly they notice a difference. Falling asleep feels easier. Staying asleep feels more natural. Mornings feel less draining. This is not about forcing your body to adapt. It's about listening to what it's been asking for quietly all along. Sleep after 60 affects far more than just how rested you feel in the morning. It influences your balance when you get out of bed, your patience during the day, your memory, especially for small things, even how quickly your body recovers from everyday aches and pains. When sleep is shallow or broken, the body never fully resets. Muscles stay tense. Inflammation lingers. The mind feels slightly on edge, even if you can't explain why. Many seniors push through this quietly. They adjust their expectations. They tell themselves that feeling tired is simply part of getting older. But quality sleep is not a luxury. At this stage of life, it's maintenance, it's protection. It's one of the most powerful tools you have to support your health without adding more appointments, medications, or effort. And something as simple as bedroom temperature plays a role in all of it. Night after night, it either supports your body's natural rhythms or works against them. Most people never connect these dots. They look everywhere else for answers when the solution is already in the room with them. If you've ever thought, I guess this is just how I sleep now, I want you to pause for a moment. Your body hasn't failed you. It hasn't broken down. It has simply changed. With age comes wisdom, but it also comes with different needs. The environment that once worked effortlessly may now need small adjustments. That isn't weakness, it's awareness. Listening to your body is not giving in, it's working with it. And when you make changes from a place of understanding rather than frustration, sleep begins to feel supportive again, not like a struggle you have to endure. You deserve rest that feels restorative. Not just enough to get through the day, but enough to feel steady, clear, and present in your life.